Hey YouTube. So what you're looking at is a tarp that I had built recently. There's my 6-year-old with a saw. Should I be worried? It is made out of one piece of 1.1 extra wide Silpoly from Ripstop By The Roll. And the way I designed it is so it only had one small seam in the front, right underneath the peak. So there'd be minimal seam sealing. There's no side pullouts to leak. I was looking for something that was easy to make and a little bit faster, that provided full coverage and with an ultra lightweight. So the whole purpose of the middle tie out there as well as the sides is to lift up to create more airflow, a little bit more stability in wind and airflow. So there's nothing back here to leak. That's all one piece. And it is cut out of one piece of extra wide 1.1 Silpoly. Now on the peak here, I used a 3M 96042 double-sided tape, and I put the patch on the inside. And I got to tweak some sizes a little bit, so I was a tiny bit off there. So you can see the reinforcement patch with the 3M double-sided tape. And the only seam on it, I binded. Fast, easy, and strong. And there is a little loop up there. I guess the next time I got to make it just a little bit longer. My goal is to take some measurements and make a bug net that fits inside this tarp. So I have the trekking pole set at 48 inches high. So to give you some specs, this tarp weighs in at about 8 ounces. I forget exactly what it was. I think it was 8.1. It is a little bit bigger than I thought in the front. From front corner to front corner is measuring out just over 10.5 feet. And on the back, from corner to corner, we're at 9 feet. I guess my calculations were a little bit off. I'll compensate for that next time. Although, it does add a lot of extra room for gear inside. So from the rear corner to the front of the tarp is about 38 inches. And we're looking like from the middle of the back panel to right here is about 48 inches. So little over 3 feet on the ends and 4 feet in the middle. Okay, the back of this tarp is straight. There is no shape to it. So to set this up, first thing you do is stake it out straight. It's got short guy lines on the ends. Just in a straight line. It doesn't have to be tight, but just straight. And unfortunately, this is a very gravelly area that I'm in right now. Then I'm going to set my trekking pole to 48 inches, and I'm going to insert the handle into the peak and then stake the front to the ground. Then I'm going to stake out the 2 front corners. They also have very short guy lines on them. Okay, next I'm going to go to the rear center tie out. And when I put this stake in, it's going to lift up the back edge, which is going to create airflow, and it's going to create more room inside. One second, sweetie. Okay. Now the same thing with the sides. It's going to lift up that end to create airflow, and it's going to create more room inside and add stability to the shelter. It's tough doing this one-handed, kid. Okay. Oh, there's a bee buzzing around my face. A lot of bees up here. Okay. And the other side. So this is a prototype of a tarp that I'd like to produce. My goal is to create a very easy to set up tarp while keeping the labor costs down so I can pass that on to the consumer. I appreciate you watching. Take care.